Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on my August favorites, and I'm super excited to share with you guys the products that I've been loving for the month of August. Last month I couldn't upload a July favorites because I was just super busy, so I'm super pumped to film this favorites videos because it's just one of my favorite videos to film. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the favorites. So let's start off with what I have here in my hand, and it's the Covergirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. It's such an amazing BB cream, and I have it in the shade light medium. It's more of a lighter coverage, so if you're not into BB creams or you prefer full coverage foundations, then you might not like this, but I just love it for days that I have to be on the go, that I have to be ready super fast. I just love throwing this on, and the good thing about it is that it's matte, so it's right up my alley. I just love anything that's matte for my type of skin, and it's really affordable too. I got mine at Walmart for $7, and yeah, it's just been my go-to this past month. Okay, so next I have a perfume. I usually don't talk about, or I usually don't mention enough perfumes in my favorites, but my number one favorite perfume, my baby this whole month, has been the Prada Candy perfume, and I love this perfume. It smells so good. Like, I can't explain it. I'm not that good at explaining perfumes, but it just smells like vanilla. Like it's a really sweet smell, so if you don't like sweet perfumes, maybe you won't like this one, but it smells like vanilla, you know, flowers. It's really sophisticated. Yeah, it's just my go-to perfume at the moment. I can't live without this. Like, every time I don't have this on, I feel like I don't smell good. But yeah, Prada Candy. My next favorite is a concealer, and it's a Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I have mine in the shade light medium, and this concealer is bomb.com. Like, it's such an amazing concealer. It's definitely replaced my NARS and my Urban Decay concealer for sure. It's a really full coverage concealer, and the thing I love about this concealer is that it blends like a dream. Like, it's super easy to blend, just blends so flawlessly, and I just love it. It's a really beautiful concealer, perfect to conceal the under eye circles, you know, any blemishes you have, or even to highlight the face. So yeah, definitely check this concealer out if you haven't already, because seriously, it's awesome. I have another Too Faced product, and it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. So this is just how it looks. The packaging is to die for. I love all of the Too Faced packaging. It's just, it always gets to me. If something comes out and I'm like, I don't need it, like, I just look at the packaging and I have to have it. I'm like, give it to me, you know, like, give it to me because I want it in my life. So the packaging of this, again, is so beautiful. It has like little water droplets down the tube, and I do own the original Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and that one is amazing, but just something about this one I love. First of all, it's a really dark mascara. Let me show you guys the wand. So the wand just looks like this, really similar to the original, like I said, and obviously it's waterproof, so it's perfect, you know, for those days that you want to go swimming, that you want to go to the beach. It's just perfect for any of those type of occasions because it's not gonna budge, it's not gonna smudge. It's just really awesome. And the one thing I love about this is that for some reason, like the other mascara, like any other type of mascara, not just the original Too Faced mascara, but like any other mascara that I try, every time I curl my lashes and I apply mascara, like especially this eye right here, like these eyelashes just kind of fall back down, like they fall straight, and that always like gets to me. Like, it frustrates me so bad because first of all, I have really tiny lashes. I'm just the type of girl that I want my eyelashes to be, you know, up. I want them to be curly. So when I tried this out, like my sister, like that happened to her too, because both of us have like really small lashes, and she's like, you know what, this mascara is the only mascara I've tried that actually holds my lashes up and, you know, keeps them curly. And I was like, really? Like, let me try. I tried it and I just fell in love instantly. It was like love at first application, and yeah, that's what I love about this mascara. Moving on to palettes, I do have kind of like two palettes, one eyeshadow palette and another one is a face palette. So the first palette I have to show you guys is a Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. So obviously I had to include this in my favorites because it's just so beautiful. It's stunning. It's such a stunning palette. As you guys can see right here, you get two highlights and 3 blushes. Literally like every shade in this palette I use, there's not one single shade that I don't really get use out of. The shades are just so beautiful. Champagne Pop obviously is beautiful, and Prosecco Pop is like the most beautiful, like gold. I just love applying it to the tops of my cheekbones and just anywhere I want to highlight. And you do get a shimmery blush, a more matte blush, and a little like satin type of blush. So all of the shades in here are just beautiful. And my favorite 2 blushes out of this palette definitely have to be Amaretto and Rose Spritz. It's just so beautiful on the cheeks. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing bad I have to say about this palette. It's so beautiful and I'm super happy I have it in my collection. The highlighters are amazing. So moving on to eyeshadow palettes, I only have one eyeshadow palette that I've just been adoring so much. I've been playing with it non-stop, and it's a Violet Voss and Laura Lee eyeshadow palette. So it's just so beautiful, and the colors in here are just literally perfection. These are my type of shades, and when you first look at the palette, it definitely, at least in my opinion, I mean, it screams out summer, fall. Basically, you could just use this palette all year round. It has such beautiful shades that I'm just obsessed with. The pigmentation in this palette is just unreal. So let me swatch some of the shades. So here are some of the foiled shades, and as you guys can see, look at the pigmentation. The pigmentation is unreal. So let me swatch it here so you guys can see. This is seriously my go-to palette right now. It's just so beautiful. The eyeshadows are just gorgeous. It has really beautiful transition shades as well as beautiful all over the lid shadows. You definitely create more natural eyeshadow looks or more dramatic looks depending on what you want to do, because you could totally smoke out your eyeshadow with these darker shades right here. On to lip products. I do have 3 lip products this month, and the first one is a Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Dolce, and this is such a beautiful shade. You guys know I love my mauve tones, and this one is no exception. So let me just swatch it here along with the eyeshadows. This lipstick beyond perfection in my bag. So here's Dolce. So as you guys can see, it's more of a mauve brown with a tad bit of purple undertone. This has definitely been one of my go-to lipsticks, and I actually do like the formula of the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. Not super drying on the lips, and they actually last quite a long time. I find that, you know, whenever I eat or drink, I don't really have to be applying it like so many times throughout the day. They actually do last a pretty long time on my lips, and that's what I like. They're also really pigmented, and they just smell amazing, which is a plus. So Dolce is definitely one of my favorites. So the next one I have here is definitely a lipstick that I've been wearing non-stop as well. I usually go for this lipstick when I'm doing more of a natural look, or I don't really want to apply a lot of makeup. This is just something that I like to throw on because it's just so natural and it's really pretty on the lips. And it's a Colourpop Ultra Satin lipstick in the shade Echo Park or Eco Park. But this is how this color looks. Really beautiful. Here's Echo Park. Perfect for an everyday lip color. And I have tried the ultra matte lipsticks and the ultra satin lipsticks, and I have to say I really do prefer the Colourpop ultra satin lip because they're just so comfortable on the lips. They're not drying, and they don't dry matte, but it's just a comfortable feeling on the lips, and they're also long lasting as well, which is amazing. And the best part of these is that they're super inexpensive. They're so affordable, and I highly recommend the ultra satin lips, and especially this lip color because it's just so pretty. Okay, so last but not least, my last favorite is another one of the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Exposed. You guys know I love my mauves, but I also love my nudes, and when I saw this lip color, I just had to get it because it's definitely right up my alley as well. It's really pretty for an everyday type of shade, and it's just perfect to throw on when you do more of a dramatic look, when you don't want to overdo it and apply another like bright or dramatic lip color. This is just really pretty to throw on. It's just a really beautiful peachy nude color that doesn't wash you out, and this color is just everything. Like, it looks so beautiful, And again, the formula, like I said, is super bomb. It's super long lasting, comfortable, and not too drying on the lips, which is definitely one of my other favorite shades. Okay guys, so that makes it to the end of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other video requests or any questions, definitely leave them down in the comments below. And don't forget to also give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!